1, 2, 3, 4. This song, Constant Discovery, is all about how to strengthen bar chords on your left hand. It's got some very challenging moves as we go up and down. It doesn't really let up, at least not until bars 9 and 10 where there are a couple of open chords. So you will find it quite a challenge to building the muscles on the left hand to keep these bar chords going whilst doing other things with your fingers, so keeping the bar down and moving around. So quite a challenging tune, and it's also got a bit of a lick of speed to it as well. Anyway, let's start learning how to play it and I'll break it down for you. Here's the first 4 bars of Constant Discovery. A little bit slower. Okay, so you can see that I'm using a bar chord based on an A chord. Well, it is an A chord really. But instead of doing it like this or like this, we're doing it with a bar. So I'm pressing down the D, G and the B string. Nice firm grip. Not bothering about muting the thinnest string because let's face it, we don't need it. And what this is actually changing to is a D over A chord, which is quite simple. Here's your A, and we're going to be every now and then putting down the middle finger on the B string on the 3rd fret and the ring finger on the 4th fret on the D string. This sort of thing. Okay, so it's a nice little chord progression. Press down nice and hard, and then you've got the picking pattern to do, which is thumb on A, index, thumb on D, middle, thumb on A, index. Put these fingers, notice how I've always got these fingers ready to come down. So they're doing this sort of thing. So you put them down, then do a pinch on the A, D, G and B string, having to break the fingerstyle rule by bringing the index finger up onto the D string. Then let go with the bar. So the bar never moves. So then let go with the middle and ring. So we've got the rest of that bar of bar 2 is thumb, index, thumb on D, then ring finger coming to fret 4 on the G string, then let go of fret of that string, play the D string above, then that string is a 2. So that part is. So bar 2 is. Putting the 2 bars together. Okay, so that is the first line of the song. The biggest challenge you'll find with that is keeping the bar in place and making sure the tone is all ringing, okay? Okay, so we then move to a B minor. Now, from this style A chord, a B minor is quite simple. We just encourage the bar finger to now go onto the A string as well, or if you like to do your B minor with all 6, fair enough. And then instead of doing this, we're doing this, but also adding the little finger on fret 4 on the G string, and that makes a full-blooded B minor. So bar 5 is, and this is bar 6. So it's based upon 2 chords, a B minor, then take that bar, move it up to fret 5, and put your ring and pinky on fret 7 on the D and G. So it's like you're doing a D minor as a bar chord, but without the middle finger. And this turns it into a D suspended second. Because this is an A suspended second, and it's been transposed. A sharp, B, C, D, Okay, so the B minor, the picking pattern is A string, index, D string, middle, A string, index, D string, index. Okay, then slide that chord up to fret 5 and do the same picking pattern. So we've got, keep the chord held down, keep the bar held down. You should be able to make that smooth just by moving your bar and seeing how this ring and pinky finger don't move much. See how I made that movement? It's just the middle finger's lifting up. So you could practice going this sort of thing. Okay? And then that then repeats. There's repeat symbols that takes us back to bar 1. Suspended second, and then this time bars 7 and 8 basically a reprise of bars 1 and 2 with a slight difference. So there's just no 4. There's normally, whereas this time on bar 8 we do the pinch of the A and we just stay on 2s. 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and, okay, bars 9 and 10. It's an E minor on bar 10 with the picking pattern of thumb on thickest, index, thumb on D, middle, thumb on thickest, index, thumb on D, index. And this is bar 10. So that's just 3rd fret on the thickest string. No more than that, that's all you really need. So you've got E minor, G. Now this will serve as a welcome release from all the bar chords that you've had to have done so far with this tune. So use this part to kind of rest your hand. That's what I was doing in the takes. So bars 9, 10, 11 and 12 now. Here we go. Okay, so you can hear there that bars 11 and 12 are the same as bars 1 and 2. Okay. Then bars 13 and 14. Back up to this D suspended chord. So we're keeping this chord held down. I'm just going to move my lighting a little bit so you can see a bit better. We're keeping this chord held down, but we are using our middle finger behind on fret 6. So this is our D suspended 2nd chord, and our middle finger is going to go down onto fret 6 on the G string, and we're going to lift up with the pinky to reveal to it. So this chord, which is a major 7, to this. So the picking pattern, thumb on A, index, thumb on D, middle, thumb on A, index, thumb, and then that's where the 6 starts at index. Then for this bar, bar 14, you just go thumb on D, 6, then put the pinky back for 2 counts of that picking pattern. So it's slowly. And you repeat that. And then the very end of the song, you come back to the bar chord and you do the same as bars 1 and 2, but you finish at the beginning of bar 2. And it finishes on that pinched bar. Okay? There's your song. Enjoy it. It's a really good workout for your bar chords. So you may be feeling a big pull in your hand by the end. Enjoy it. It's great fun.